guys, Camavinga. So let's say if the ball is on this side, Modric will come, Valverde, those two guys will have to deal with the long balls. So what you're trying to do is called offensive balance. You're trying to stop the counter right from the start, so instead of a bit after.
The first thing as a coach, would it be to be setting up like this to stop the counter-attack, or to get 5 players in the attack?
Both, because you're trying to make sure that you have body forwards. Especially when you're Real Madrid, you need to throw body forwards. How are you going to find space? You need to have guys in between the line, especially him. Guys that are going to occupy the width of the field if you ever switch the ball. But they need to have guys also to play straight away, the 2 9s. But after that, if you lose the ball, those 5 guys are dead.
Do you think they're using this system because of Bellingham?
I think that obviously not having maybe a proper 9, having Bellingham coming in, asking them to make those runs early on the outside, Vinicius Junior or Rodrigo, wherever they're going to be on the side. But what it is they have 3 6s under to make sure that they can stop the counter, especially Camavinga. You recycle the ball and you stop the counter. I'll show you.
Do you prefer that rather than, do you prefer the 2 at the back and 3 in front? Because a lot of teams will do 3 at the back, defenders, maybe 1 full-back gets involved, and they have 2 in midfield.
I'd rather have those guys here and stop on the side, and they deal with, because when you're in that shape, sometimes you can be open on the outside if they ever play through you. You understand what I mean? So I'll try to show you what Arsenal does also. This is Arsenal, Real Madrid 4-3-1-2. This is Arsenal. I think Jorginho will play inside. Rice might be higher to go and put pressure. This is their shape when they defend, right? We all know that. Same. It's going to be their shape now when they attack. Is it going to be Jorginho? I don't think so high. It's going to be Rice that will be able to participate. But on the contrary of Real Madrid, instead of having 3 6s under, their full back goes inside. And before we stay too long here, I'll show you exactly how it looks on the screen. This is them, okay? Zinchenko is on the ball. I'm going to press, pose in and around here, and you can see already the shape. You have your 2 10s, obviously 2 10s here, and there, the 9. That's the shape. And you have your guys, obviously, defending. If you ever lose the ball, but they're also building at the same time. So if you ever lose the ball, you're still in a good shape to stop the counter. Zinchenko is going to go, obviously on the ball. He's going. As you can see him here. Odegaard gets the ball. Now, I'm going to press pause, and I'm going to invite you to stay with this man. So follow this man. His job is to make sure that he's going to go as tight as possible to his striker to make sure then, if we don't know what's going to happen, right? Sorted, he can go here. He's also at the edge of the box to try to get it. Here the same, those guys are dealing with the strikers. That's what we talk about when we talk about offensive balance. Whatever happens, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zinchenko, you will see, will step out of it at the end. On the goal. But look at the position. They scored. But if Arsenal didn't score, they were well organized. Apart if that guy gets the ball and they go into a run.
So it's actually still the same setup, but just with different players.
That's exactly what it is. 2, 3, 5. 2 different shapes. 4, 3, 1, 2, Madrid. And Arsenal do it in the 4, 1, 2, 3. But on the ball, it's a 2, 3, 5. Because you need to have the offensive balance to make sure that we can attack full bodies forward, but you're in position also to stop the counter. Now look at Real Madrid and how they do it. Same, I'm going to try to pose at the right time. Camavinga here, you're going to see, going wide. I'm going to pose at the right time. You can already see the shape here, the 2, 3, 5. It is not that clear yet. It is not that clear. You can see them building. They're almost going to a 3-2 because you have 2 strikers. You need to beat the line. And now suddenly, same. You have the width occupied. You have your 2-9 that holds the line of the 4. And you have your 10 that's trying to receive the ball behind the line of the 4 of Napoli with the 2. But if you ever lose the ball, you need to be in a situation that you can stop a counter. And they are. Bellingham rarely, this is Bellingham. really comes and asks for the ball here, apart if there is a hole in their line, as we saw on the goal when Anguissa went. We need to try to, Real Madrid needs to find the players there, because if you ever find them there, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5v4 on the ball.
Is it fair that almost every top team now, I would say, in European football is looking to get a front five, not necessarily with the same players? You're talking about the fullbacks being high. Sometimes, if that's a Pep Guardiola team, it's the wingers there. So the actual setup's the same. It's just different players in different positions, and the slight difference might be whether you actually start with almost a back three and 2 in front, or whether you have a 2 and a 3 in front.
Whether if it's a 2 or a 3 or a 3 or a 2, you need to have that balance right, because you all know when you play against a good team, you often sometimes don't go and put pressure, so players need to be between the lines like Bellingham, and you need to have the width occupied if you haven't needs to switch the ball. But you cannot also be too open, because that's what they want. So you need to find the right balance. It's a 2-3-5, 3-2-5, however you want to call it, but that's what big teams try to do. It doesn't matter what shape they have when they defend, more often than not they're in that shape. City sometimes are in that shape too, in that 2-3-5.
Thierry, absolutely fantastic.
So good.
What Thierry wants, Thierry gets. Back to you.
That's it. What else does Thierry want? What else can we get in this studio?
You have no idea what I'm capable of. Without a trace.
Reminds you how many great winners across the years for the Ballon d'Or, but recent years, the last decade and a half, it's Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi who have absolutely dominated winning this Ballon d'Or. Messi's won it 7 times in the last 14 years. Of course, the next time that this is going to be given out is coming up. It's on Monday. It's been widely reported as well that Lionel Messi has been told he is going to win his 8th Ballon d'Or next week. Obviously, he captained his country to the 2022 World Cup, right? So an incredible month of football. We do have the trophy with us in the studio, by the way. There it is. It's the real one. It's not fake.
Is this a real one?
It's the real one.
The original.
The real one.
Wow.
It's the closest
Are you
you ever
allowed to
came.
touch
Can I touch it?
Clement, you have to decide.
Yes.
You can touch it? He said yes. Under peer pressure, he said, yeah, you can touch it. Did you say yes?
Yes, with your eyes.
C'est bon?
Okay.
Oh, he said with your eyes. He said with your eyes.
Come on.
Just go and have a little touch of that.
Am I allowed to lift it, but like pretending I've dreamt about this?
Okay, sure, you do your thing. We're just going to keep on having a conversation whilst we're doing it, apparently. Is he the rightful winner, do you think? Is it the right decision to give it to Lionel Messi?
I mean, a lot of people can debate that. For me, if you win the World Cup the way he did it, and we can talk about what happened in the final, obviously, as a Frenchman, I was a bit disappointed with how we finished. But you can't say that he's not also deserved if he wins it. Like, a lot of people can pretend and come, and, you know, the Man City players, Alan, and some other players can also say, why not me? But you can't say that it's not right if he wins it. You know, you heard in the history at times where I'm thinking about Lewandowski. Like, they decided to say that there were not going to be any Ballon d'Or that year, but there was football. Why the guy wasn't allowed to have his golden ball, Ballon d'Or, shall I say? So,
Who do you think deserves to win it?
for me, Messi,
Messi this year.
by over.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
All day,
I
every
always
day.
feel, listen, you can always argue about, certainly Haaland's probably the other one. You think of the goals he scored and the fact they won the treble. But I do feel whenever there's a major tournament, certainly a World Cup, it's normally the player of that tournament, even go back in history, is normally the guy who picks it up. But it's going to be difficult for that man to probably ever have a better season. Unfortunately for him, he plays for a country who's maybe going to struggle to maybe even qualify for major tournaments. So he's certainly the one, Mike, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing. I mean, any other year he probably gets it, but I have to agree with you. Messi, with the pressure he had to go into that tournament and deliver, not only just score goals, but his all-round game in them games.
Thierry, can I ask you something? Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's not even a dream for someone like us, but you were a player who certainly were one of the best players in the world in your peak. Was there ever a season where you felt you should have won that trophy?
Well, that's the closest I've been to the Ballon d'Or, apart when I gave it to Ronaldo one time.
Well, what was your best season where you thought... Because the great players in the world, let's be honest, they do think about that trophy. I know you're team players, Messi, Ronaldo, the great... You're one of them.
I'll be honest, I said it, and I will say it again. When I was in the back of my building, I was about to say my garden, that was going to be a big lie at that time. Building, concrete. I never thought about this. I thought about winning the World Cup, I thought about winning with my teams. That's the consequence of what you do as a player that brings you that. That can't be your first thing. This is your first thing. This is why when I hear players saying, first, I want to win the Ballon d'Or, I'm not too sure with your mind.
Yeah, but
well, your mind is, but...
Even when you're peak.
2003.
That must be in your mind.
2003, he had 32 goals, 28 assists that season. Nedved, who won it, had 14 goals and 17 assists.
But look, you can't debate opinions. When journalists are involved and vote, they vote whatever they want. However you want to look at it, they vote whatever they want. And when you look at the votes in the history of it, not only my year, every year, you look at the first three, you're like, really? You must have looked at sometime and you must have looked at some and like, really? So it is what it is. You can't debate opinions. It's very difficult.
You think it's political then?
I don't know if it's political, but you can't debate opinions. If we go around properly, you would have said, like you agreed with us, but you would have said Haaland. Let's all be.
Domestic, I would have said Haaland,
yeah,
of course.
That's what I'm saying Messi, another guy would have said something. Another guy would have said something else. I just think that, for me, one of the things that surprised me a lot in all that list that we saw before, that not the Spanish guy won it. They dominated world football for 6 years, and at the club level.
Wasn't that why Messi got it?
They were not even... Yeah, but they were winning the World Cup and the Euro at the same time.
Yeah, so who are you talking about then? You're talking about Xavi and Iniesta?
That's what I'm saying. Are you telling me one of those guys at Barcelona at one point wasn't... Some of them were not even in the top. I think Andres Kempe was at one point. But look, a guy like Samuel Eto'o wasn't even a top... so many players in the history that came close to it. And it's not for everyone. So, it's something that people are proud of in France, because that's where it started. But again, if we go back, I'm not particularly saying that Haaland didn't deserve to win it. But the year of Messi winning the World Cup, scoring I think 18 goals in the league in France and having 17 assists is the other way around. I don't actually remember. He won the league. Nobody thought he was going to win the World Cup when he won it and how he won it. The way he was possessed. That team reminded me of the team of Maradona in '86. A team that was like fighting for a guy.
Him.
Do you know what I mean? So you have to give him his credit. And to have, by the way, since we are on an American channel, to have, I would like to thank the Golden Ball Ballon d'Or winner playing in the US.
And we're going to meet him, aren't we, in Miami?
Playing in the US, yeah. I mean, you will have the reigning Ballon d'Or winner playing in the US in the MLS. That's also good for the game over there.
You know who we should also give some credit to for how close they came in 2005 is the man who came joint 20th with Cristiano Ronaldo in 2005. Who was it?
Do not say Carrick.
Hey! Above Ronaldo!
I can't believe that.
Oh my gosh.
Who did you pay for that?
And this fella said I can't touch it.
Oh my God, Zizou 18th and you too. That's it, we're dead.
I can't.
Get that out on socials now. Where am I looking?
How we going to go to a break, Kate?
Get that on socials now.
Did you know that?
I knew it was above Ronaldo, but was Zidane one above me?
Yeah, two
above you. Buffon was one above you.
God. Wow.
Look
at that. Who's the other one?
Who cares?
Buffon.
Do you know me and Buffon were born on the same day? 28th of January 1978.
Well, reminder for you that the Ballon d'Or ceremony streams live on Paramount Plus. It is on Monday, October the 30th. Red carpet coverage from the Théâtre du Châtelet in Paris begins at 1 p.m. Eastern, with the main awards ceremony scheduled to begin at 2:30 p.m. It is a fabulous night. Théâtre du Châtelet. It's a fabulous night.
Will you be there?
I will not be there. No, why? Will you be there?
Nope.
Nope. No, me neither. Okay, well, that's it. None of us will be.
Wow, yummy man.
Oh my god, is that Woody?
Woody, what?
No, the Christmas tree.
Oh, all the decorations!
Now it's on fire. Look what you did, idiot.
Christmas is ruined.
I'm literally crying and shaking. I'm sad.
Where will the presents go now?
Oh, ho, ho, holy moly, what the hell happened to this base?
Gosh, Santa Claus.
Oh my god, no way, it's Santa! Christmas is saved! Yes, my children, it is me, Maxwell Christmas, here to spread happiness and joy with my gifts for you all. But first, let me just put that fire out for you. There you go. Nice!
Wow, gifts?
I hope I get a video game.
I hope he gives me that.
One at a time, one at a time. Wendy, for you, I searched far and wide and I got you this. Your sister Abigail's skull.
Wow, thanks. Wait, how did you get this?
Default Maxwell. For you, I have a rework, but be careful. Once applied, it is irreversible. It will make your duelists formidable against many bosses. Maxwell Gaming. For you, I have, I actually have nothing for you. Sorry, lad.
What the hell?
Lastly, I had to travel to distant lands to get my hands on these. They are magic logs from a distant land called Galenor. 'Tis the land where a mysterious man offered to trim my Santa hat, but instead ran away with it. Very strange place.
Wow, it's delicious. Holy, these are strong.
I'm gonna do it. We work inbound.
But what even changed with Maxwell's rework? Well, if you want a true comparison, you can go back and watch my my other Maxwell all boss run with the pre-rework Maxwell. But anyway, here's what's new. Maxwell can now summon up to 6 Shadow Duelists or Servants, and now Maxwell's Duelists are actually useful. They don't get one hit all the time, and in this run, I'm going to be using them against every single boss. Maxwell also has 2 spells he can use. First is the Shadow Sneak. All this does is it puts a trap on the floor, and if a mob walks close to it, it makes them scared for a little while. But the other spell is where it gets good. The other spell, you put a Shadow Prison on the floor, and anything inside the Shadow Prison is trapped there for a short period of time. And this works on bosses as well. So you can just imagine the chaos or the cheese that you can implement with the Shadow Prison. Everybody say it with me. Bunny houses. Oh my goodness, it's the Rook from the Maxwell animation. Goodness gracious. Oh, it actually is. Look, it's gonna run into the Maxwell statue and ruin everything. Oh goodness, there it goes. Nice. Oh my goodness, farming set piece. Hell yeah. We're giving my gardener hat. Wormwood and Maxwell both love farming set pieces. Just torch this forest real quick. Yes. Pig houses? Question mark? Like what? Next we require the shrooms for pierogies for the first boss fight coming up pretty soon. You know what's not pog though? The lack of pig houses. Hello. Oh, Terraria. I'll take this set piece for my own. Thanks. Alchemy Gaming, except I'm gonna pre-craft a fridge so that I don't have to carry these stupid gears around all the time. Nice voice crack. Wow, look at all these stupid piggy. Silk and monster meat for my pierogies. Oh my goodness, email. I love emails. Guys, I need some inventory space. How do I solve this conundrum? What the hell? Magical top hat. What can I do with this? Oh my goodness, we're gaming. Look at all the stuff I can put in here. Wow, that's insane. Basically a portable chest, like a really good portable chest. Stuff the bunnies in there real quick. Pulling bunnies out of a hat. Classic. Good one, Maxwell Gaming. Oh yeah, Cobblestone is here. He should be right here, right? Yeah, Chester! I don't need Chester. I have my top hat. Let's find all the shadow pieces. The Rook and the Knight. Did I see the bishop somewhere? Oh, I know where all the shadow pieces are. Oh, a bottle. Hell yeah, thanks for the follow. Bottle! Pearl is... Oh, Oh, Pearl is there too. Nice. What is the seed? The seed is insane. Oh my goodness. And the evil tree. Right, boys, it's time to deploy the Shadow Servants. Now, Shadow Servants also have their own inventory, so once there's no more work to do, they'll pick up logs and pine cones, and even pick grass and twigs, put it in their inventory, and then give it to you. Pretty neat. Alright, boys, we're done here. Hand over the logs so that I can leave. Hey, is this your house? Yeah, that's my house. Alright, cool. I'm taking it. Ooh, another wormhole! Hey, wow, this is such a good base location. What the hell? Yeah, so we're gonna base my boys. Destroy everything. Gathering that wood, I kind of did it by accident because Maxwell's workers are pretty fast. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, I'm nearly starving and don't starve. What the hell? Wow, festive rabbit hutch? Hell yeah. If only I watched Jigiosaurus, I would have got this drop like last Christmas. Oh, day 10, the mysterious orb has spawned. Alrighty, I need more meat. Beefalo mascot. Hang in there, Chester. Hang in there, Chester. I've nearly got him. No, he died right at the end. I was so close. I'm sorry, Chester. Forgive me. Just kidding. All my homies hate Chester. Welcome to Beefer. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Egg. Oh, why am I so bad at the game? Oh, the deer are here. They just spawn in. Glommer! Yoink. It's been a while since I got Glommer on day 11. Look at the base. My goodness, such progress. A great wall of dragonfly. Right there. While I summon my boys. Alright, gamers, commence battle! Put on the top map extra damage! Alright, dragonfly time. As you can see, we set up the walls because trying to deal with larvae as solo Maxwell is kinda hard, especially because my shadow duelists would not attack them. Because when you summon them, they will just chase dragonfly throughout the whole arena rather than attacking the larvae. Anyway, we're using log suits for armor since we can wear our magical top hat at the same time to give our shadow duelists a slight damage boost, and we have basically infinite logs because the shadow servants chopped out a bunch of trees for me. If you mess up the kite so you dodge too early, dragonfly might attack one of the shadow duelists rather than coming after you, so it saves you from taking some damage. I'll just show off the prison tactic, even though it's not very good. Alright, there's 2 larvae I'm hiding. Now, dragonfly has gone to spawn larvae. So in the Maxwell rework beta, there used to be a method where you could just constantly trap dragonfly, and dragonfly would just sit there trying to spawn larvae, but she's trapped, so she wouldn't do anything. But they changed it so that now she'll turn around and slap you. Now you can still do it, but as solo Maxwell, it's kind of a pain. But don't worry, in a week or two, I'll be releasing a video where we use the other method among many other methods for different bosses. You'll see. But anyway, they patched that method so that when dragonfly is trapped, she'll just turn around and slap you. So we're just gonna hide one behind the wall that we made earlier. Now, throughout this fight, and probably most of the boss fights, my shadow duelists will die 2 or 3 times during the fight, but it's fine. They're so cheap that we can just keep resummoning them for extra damage. Get it, boys. Oh, goodness, pan flute. Nice. I'm scared. Right, none of them actually died, except one just there. Oh, and another one. Oh no, I lowered my sanity too much. This could be a problem. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Boys, protect me. I accidentally cast one too early. Alright, we're good now. Oh, that's what can happen. Oh, goodness. Stop attacking him, lads. Alright, good job. Phew, that was a close one, shadow duelists. You nearly got squashed. So yeah, that's what can happen if they attack at the wrong time. It's kind of RNG. Just have to step back, make sure you don't get pummeled. Oh my goodness, I have an email. Ruins rush time. Oh, ruins. Oh, what the hell? This was fast. Oh yeah, my magician top hat will have a different inventory now. So I can dump all of this in here. Oh wait, is this Age of Fueweaver? I mean, Ancient Guardian? Please, that would be so cool. I kind of need a mag first though. Yes, it killed the monkey. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? 2 bishops, I can take all of you. I've got pierogies and log suits on my side. It's taking a while. That was kind of clutch, not gonna lie. Ancient Guardian time. Now, the strategy here is to trap him so that he doesn't charge, then summon my duelists to tank them and then attack. So, you know, all I have to do is summon out my duelists, right? My duelists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I summoned servants. I'm dumb. Oh goodness, what have I done? Goodness gracious. Well, they're mining. Go boys, do the mining. Look at that, they're like actually doing work. Now those are some Shadow Duelists. May the fight begin. I'm also joining the fight with a log suit and top hat, you know, for the extra damage. But also, every 2 or 3 attacks, I'm stepping back so that my duelists take the hit from Ancient Guardian rather than me. That way, I take a bit less damage.
Stupid servant. I need you all to die so that I am not bottomed out my sanity. Oh, goodness, there's 2 shadow creatures. Get them, my shadow boys. I'm dealing with shadow creatures. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness, they're jumping. Oh, no, my boys are dying. Oh, goodness, I'm gonna die, and I'm too good at the game. Why, I would never die. Just need to activate these pillars. Right, he's jumping. Oh, he jumped on my shadow boy, and that was on me.
Ancient Guardian would start his jumping animation, but I can't tell where he's about to jump. So I'll try to dodge it, and then I end up walking right into the jump, like a buffoon.
No mercy at all. He's jumping. Oh, skillfully got hit by him, yes. Oh, I'm so good at the game. Get him, boys. He's nearly down. Yes, my boys. Yes, way too good at the game. My goodness. Goodness gracious me.
What are we gonna get from the chest? Oh my goodness. Wow. Actually, it wasn't that amazing. Not that good.
Okay, one last bit of armor.
I'm out of coffee. I'm sad.
Don't ram into the station. Gold John, he rammed into the station, then well, we'll have to find a different station.
And a different station we'll have to find indeed, because that was the only station in this entire biome. And of course, the stupid rook runs into it and breaks it. Now, we did find the full station, and we have no food, and I don't have a lot of armor, so I need to run in there, make a Thulside crown, put it on before either of the bishops hit me. Otherwise, we're gonna be sad. No problem. And now we're gonna leave with our crowns, our staffs, and amulets.
You pick up the things in the hole in the ruins? Really? Go on, grab it. Yes! Oh my goodness, he's too good. Wait, did he give it to me? Give it! Give me. Thank you, my yellow gem now. Yes! Got my surface inventory back. That's quite the schnoz. He says schnoz? Wait, what? I say schnoz. What the hell? I'm gonna pretend to believe that a developer watches my streams and heard me say schnoz and used that as inspiration to call it schnoz. Put that in the video editor. I'll probably be editing this video.
My hand is too full.
Close enough.
Doing Dragonfly Ruins and Shadow Pieces all within the first autumn? What is this, a Wolfgang run?
Oh, no twigs! Let's kill Mactus. If I get a cane, that'd be nice.
Honestly, this run's going pretty well, especially because we're playing Maxwell. Ask and you shall receive. The precious tusk to make into a walking cane is kind of important right now. Stupid baby tusk. We're killing the Shadow Pieces on day 21, which means we need enough speed bonus to dodge the Shadow Rook, and the walking cane allows us to do that. Nice. So summoning my shadow boys to help in the fight. Hopefully they don't attack the wrong shadow creature. When you spawn the shadow duelists, they have an aggro range, so you just need to spawn them closest to the thing you want them to actually attack. And in this case, I want them to attack the shadow knight first.
Alright boys, I need you to attack the bishop and not the rook.
And that's because we're going to be killing them in the boring order of knight, bishop, rook. You could probably do bishop, rook, knight, but if the knight hit me too many times, it does so much damage that probably not worth it. But I imagine you could do the knight last and the duelist would tank it for a while. But I did not have enough armor to risk that, so I didn't do it.
Oh, they're actually attacking the bishop, but not anymore. Uh-oh, we're insane.
My boys were killed off in the level 1 and 2 phase, so re-summoning my boys as he transformed. Ouch! Unfortunately, because Shadow Rook has a pretty big area effect, my boys will constantly get hit. Unless I run the Shadow Rook really far away, but even then, sometimes he'll just target the Shadow Duelist, and not me!
God, I'm right before he attacked. Wow, I didn't expect to do all 3 of those things with Maxwell. My goodness. Ruins, Dragonfly, and Shadow Pieces. Oh, what the hell? Gosh darn, I thought if you opened it in winter, it was fine. I was mistaken. Well, that's a shame. Run into a tree, please.
time to set up some cheesy weezy claws. It's pretty cheap to set up. Here's a little diagram if you want to copy it. But basically what this does is when we spawn in claws, we want to get his deer away from him so that my duelist will attack claws and not the deer. So we're going to trap the deer behind these two very precisely placed walls and signs, and then claws won't use his magic attacks. But there's one problem. If Claws gets too far away from his deer, in fact, more than 7 tiles away from his deer, he becomes enraged. And that's not a good time. We don't want that to happen. So I've marked out an outer boundary of how far we can take him away from his deer, and surely that'll be fine. Now may the cheese begin, while being careful not to let Claws get too far away from his deer. You can see how far away it is because I've marked with 2 bits of turf the maximum boundary of which I can take him away from his deer.
Gaming is right. Now it's Krampus time. Why are you so far away? Oh, the deers are trapped behind the same thing. Okay, that was lucky. / unlucky. I don't know. Well, I messed up the lure, but it's fine. It's because Claws started walking back, and my shadow guys are being annoying and have aggroed him.
Now, phase 2 is where problems could really occur because Claws has a pouncing attack where he will suddenly be outside of his range of the deer, and then Claws jumps towards my shadow duelist. He'll become enraged because he'll be too far away.
Oh, he's so close to getting enraged. He's too far away. Quick, before he enrages. Before he enrages, boys. Get him. Yeah. Cheesy McWheezy is done with a 2% crown. Hell yeah. All right. My bundles will start burning. Oh, no. What are you doing? I'm so sad.
Stupid Jakey for putting a star right on top of Claws' sack.
Look at all these forget-me-lots I just got. What the hell? I can love getting Krampus sacks. Albatross bill, that's pretty good. What the hell? No Krampus sacks in Crash game. Blue Fun Cap, Royal Jelly, that's not bad.
Twins of Terror time. So I didn't test this fight, so I have no idea. Sorry, how this is gonna go. So yeah, I don't know how well the duelist will work. But again, I should have probably used the Shadow Prison a lot more than I did.
Is too full.
Oh no, we're in phase 2. This is not good. I need to concentrate. You know what? I'm gonna run away. No healing, kind of low health. Sacred Potato Seed.
Round 2.
Hoping to kill him before the other one wakes up.
I'm out of cards.
Oh, they don't wake each other up. Interesting. Oh, I don't want to fight 2 twins. Come on, kill it. Kill it, boys. No, kill it. I don't want to fight 2 dashing twins. Ah. Right, they got him.
As a solo player, you really don't want to be getting sloshed around by the 2 twins at the same time because they're very hard to dodge when there's 2 of them. Now, with just the red twin left, we're going to be luring him away from his minions when he dashes. At least, that's the idea.
Yes, Kitty Cat helping with the minions. Bunny, help! Evil eye creature! Bunny, help! I don't know where the bunny is. Cat, help! Oh, cat got 1 hit. Not good. Yes, bunny! Woohoo!
Now, like I said, I should have utilized Maxwell's Shadow Prisons a lot more than I did because that would make this a whole lot more simple.
Oh, he killed the bunny. I can't believe it. Oh, hell yeah. I love farming music. Ah! Thanks for the 2-month prank. Get on the eye, boys. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Ooh! That was far too close. No.
Since Maxwell regenerates sanity naturally, you would think it's pretty hard to go insane, but you can summon 6 servants and that locks your max sanity into being insane all the time until the shadow servants despawn. But if you spawn them in a forest or you just stay within their spawn range, they'll stick around for a few minutes so you can just farm nightmare fuel while your shadow servants are chopping down trees. So I spawned them in a forest and got myself a bunch of trees while farming nightmare fuel. Wow, so efficient.
You stole my nightmare fuel. Give it back. Alright, you guys have to die now. I need my sanity back. I don't remember how much health this thing had left. Oh, 300? Get them, boys. I didn't realize you had such little health. Alright, now we're going to be using the Shield of Terror for a while. What the hell? Why is this Maxwell run going so well? Like, what the hell? Look at all this wood I have without trying to get it. Clops. Here, dear clops, everyone, I'm scared. Oh look, a blue mushroom. Oh, he destroyed my clops, I need to get it. All this wood I have without trying to get it. Clops. Get it. Look at all this wood I have without trying to get it.
Twist this, tighten that, and
Clops.
fold over there.
I hear a deer clops, everyone, I'm scared. Oh look, a blue mushroom. Oh, he destroyed my sign already. I didn't even see him. Oh no, he's probably heading straight to my base. Oh goodness, he got to my base. I'll stay there. Oh, mine helmet. Boys, are you ready? Attack! Attack and tank! Chug pierogi! Attack and tank, boys! He's halfway dead! A little more! Goodness gracious, my boys are still alive! Oh no, all but two have fallen! May the kiting begin! Oh no, they've all fallen! But it's alright, we already killed Deerclops. So yeah, your boys can help you tank kill it. By the time they die, he's almost dead, so that's pretty cool. Kinda spooky that he got that close to my base though. Just a little bit of content for the video. Garfield, say goodbye to the chat. Goodbye. Wow, full moon, what should I do? I mean, I could make shadow, I'll make shadow chesters just to show it. So in my top part, I have all of that, and now Chester also has all that. Very cool, very cool. So they share the same inventory. In this run, it's completely useless, but if you're in multiplayer, you could be a Maxwell using the hat, and then you could have a non-Maxwell player using Shadow Chester to act, so you can just trade like that. Are you attacking Glommer?
Bad kitty.
Oh no! I didn't realize I was going that fast. Good thing I brought a second boat. All right, my boy, can you mine the shattered spider thing? No, not the tree. Go mine the spider thing. Oh no, they attacked him. Will he craft his chest? Nah, there's no need to craft his chest. I mean, I might at the end just to show what it does.
So I totally forgot to craft Maxwell's magical chest later in the run, so I'll just tell you what it does now. Basically, it's like a magical top hat, except not portable, in that it shares the same inventory as the magical top hat, any other magical chest, and Shadow Chester.
All right, my boys, will you attack goats? Please tell me you'll attack them.
Yes! Making a singular Volt Goat trap, because I haven't killed any goats yet, so I don't have any Volt Goat horns.
Locked away. And then I can farm Nightmare Fuel. It's fine, it doesn't need to start. Oh, 2 tree guards! I heckin' love tree guards. Moose Goose, would you like to attack the tree guards for me? Yeah, come over here, come over here, come over here. Oh, I have a plan. Good night, everybody. And you guys can fight when you wake up. Nice, they're fighting. Goodness gracious. Moose Goose just got obliterated. Am I not pressing the right button? Alt? Oh, that's the normal top hat. I was like, wait, what? I was trying to open the normal top hat. Oh no, is this a frog rain? You've had long enough to nap. Wakey, wakey. Oh my goodness, look at all those frogs. Why are you chopping? Hutch! Oh, miner hat and a bat. Hell yeah, what the hell? That's amazing. Well, beat. Get in there, boys. Okay, this isn't bad. Mooskus is prioritizing my boys, but they can't get one hit now. That was kind of legit. Get them, boys. Okay. Stay still, children. Oh, Daddy Max. Yo, this is genius. What the hell? Oh my goodness. That was amazing. The mother hasn't woken up yet. So yeah, prison is way better than the Shadow Duelist here. I could even trap the beefalo babies. Like, what if I just trapped the whole herd? Oh goodness, it counts as an attack, so the rest of them came for me. Piggy, did you just eat my Glommer goop? That's not allowed.
Then I spawned in the Eye of Terror to clean out some spooners because needed silk. Thank you for your work, Mr. Eye of Terror. Moonstone event time, and oops, I didn't realize that I spawned the Eye of Terror and he spawned right inside of the Moonstone. I don't want him to break the walls because I kind of need this event to go through so I can get a Mooncaller staff.
Oh boy, this might be a disaster. I forgot about the Eye of Terror. Oh good, he's attacking the Eye of Terror. So stop biting. There he is. Get him, boys. Oh, cool. One of them despawned. Get your booty back out here. We're not done. Very cool. It might go back out, but hopefully not. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's a second Vault Goat herd.
I actually forgot that I spawned in this second Vault Goat, so yeah, we're never gonna see this goat end up again. Goodbye, friends. Bee Queen time. Unlike some other bosses in this run, Bee Queen with the method that I'm about to use as Maxwell actually requires a smidge of skill and timing. Because what's the problem in the Bee Queen? Her minions, not her. So all we're gonna do is constantly use a Shadow Prison on her minions and then summon duelists to attack the Bee Queen. And then it's our job to just keep the Shadow Prison stuck on top of the Grumblebees so that they do not move. But there's some problems here. Firstly, I have to actually group the Grumblebees so that they all get trapped at the same time and stay trapped. Second is the fact that duelists attack whatever's closest to them when you spawn them. So the idea is you can trap Bee Queen and the Grumblebees, then attack Bee Queen so that she gets out of the prison first, lure her away a bit, and then summon your duelist next to Bee Queen so that they attack Bee Queen. Also, my low max HP and my 80% damage reduction Beekeeper hats means I have to heal every time I get hit like 3 or 4 times. We have entered phase 2. This is when trapping the Grumblebees becomes a lot more important, since there are more of them, and if we kill them, the Bee Queen will just kind of give birth to more children.
Beautifully executed Shadow Prison, if I do say so myself.
Phase 3. As long as I keep the Grumblebees trapped like in Phase 2, Phase 3 should be easier, since Bee Queen will spend some of her time screaming. When she screams, it causes her Grumblebees to charge at high speed, but we have them trapped, so they ain't going nowhere.
Stay in the shadows.
Speed, but we have them trapped, so they ain't going nowhere. We've entered phase 4. It's the same as phase 3, except she screams a little bit more often. So technically it should be slightly easier than phase 3, since we'll take a little bit less damage.
Gaming, that was so clean. Look how many pierogies I have left. What the hell? Yo, Maxwell is so legit for killing Bee Queen, but it's actually kind of skill based. You can't mess up. It depends how well you keep the bees trapped is how how clean the fight will be. Because I kept them trapped really well, not to toot my own horn, but you know what I'm saying?
Antlion time. Now, since we don't have desert goggles, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to dodge those sand spikes, but luckily for us, since we summon 5 duelists, Antlion will occasionally target the duelists for the sand spikes rather than us, meaning we don't have to dodge as much, so it's pretty chill. And also, the extra DPS from the Shadow Duelist means Antlion dies before he starts attacking too fast, so Antlion is no problemo.
Oh, is he targeting my Shadow Boys sometimes, so it gives me a break? Oh, he targeted my Shadows that time. Good job, boys. Hey, one of them died by the end of the fight, so that was really good.
We made the lazy deserter in the base so that I could spam click it to drain my sanity so that I can farm nightmare fuel, then heading back to the ruins to make our final round of full sight gear for the rest of the run. We did a little bit of duplicating full sight with construction amulets and staffs.
Oh my goodness, that was record speed. You see that? No, you didn't, because it's really fast. It's very cool.
Fuel Weaver as Maxwell is a tricky one, because if my sanity is dropped too low from summoning duelists, Fuel Weaver will mind control me and shadow creatures will disrupt the fight. So to start the fight, I summoned 5 duelists with a Bee Queen crown on. This way my sanity won't drop below the insanity threshold. Now Fuel Weaver has a massive AoE and damage, which combined made very short work of my shadow duelists. They didn't even make it past phase 1, but after this point, unfortunately, the duelists kind of simply aren't worth the time or effort to summon because phase 2 has begun and is very fast paced. So I quickly get to work knocking out the shadow hands to get rid of Fuel Weaver's shield while using the Weather Pane to destroy any healers. Now our short DPS window has opened. This is where you could summon duelists, but I decided not to since the DPS window is so short. By the time you've summoned your duelist, like the DPS window will be almost over and you would have lost a bunch of damage. And also, since our DPS window is so short, I am tanking just so that we get way more damage in. I also only have one lazy explorer, so I have limited resources, so I need to end this fight ASAP.
That's such a good weather ping right there. Not to pat myself on the back, that was insane weather ping. Stay still. Idiot. You trap me, I trap you. It's the way of life. Stupid fuel weavy chibi. All my homies hate fuel weaver. Mr. Benji against the prime. First try, yeah, that was a clean kill. I can't complain, that was fine. Oh yeah, only one weather ping. What the hell? One lazy. Dude, I'm getting like pretty good at fuel weaver. I mean, I'm tanking, so like it's not much skill, but like he says that they'll be unstoppable when you wear this. I show this nothing standing in our way, yeah, because it's different power level. Wow. Just gotta record some purrs for the YouTube video. Oh my goodness, it's Malbatross. Attack Malbatross. Kill evil Malbatross. Oh my goodness, my dudes are doing the work remotely. Like, I don't even need to do anything. You know what? Just summon more guys. Get them, boys. I don't want to do anything. Oh no, she's launching me into the ocean. Oh my goodness, they've like done like the majority of the kill. This is hilarious. This works so well. In fact, too well. This should be banned. This is so stupid. Die to Malbatross Bill. I think Malbatross only hits in front, so like Malbatross wasn't even hitting all of the Shadow Duelists all the time. Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm about to commit Beefalo war crimes. Watch this. Lush carpet. What the hell is that? Sacred potato. Imagine, right? It's Christmas. You're with your favorite person in the world. It's a dark, wet, cold night in the UK, like it always is. And don't worry about it. You've ordered takeout. You're playing Don't Starve. Don't do it, kitty. Oh, butterfly. And you've ordered takeout. And you've been doing this for the last 2 weeks. You're having the best time ever. Heckin' best Christmas ever. So, by the way, for me, Christmas officially starts on the 1st of December. December starts on December 1st. That's true. That is how it works. Absolute peak Twitch chat. Puked out a mole worm. Holy moly. Pearl, may I have the pearl, please? Thanks. Maybe? Please call me Pearl. Give me the pearl. Give me the give me the pearl. Oh, I was missing the flour salad. Cough up the pearl, lad. Thanks. Listen, by feeding her a lobster? That's a good question. Oh, there's more one's about to die. Quick, feed him. Feed him a rock. Quick. It's rock. Saved a mole worm today, boys. He will be my pet. Oh, I hear Bulgaire. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to bring my Beefalo with me. Oh, off he goes. Here.
Without
Stay right there, Bulgaire. Alright, boys. Get him. Oh. Turns out Bertra's pretty strong. Get him, boys! I don't want to have to fight him. You get him. Bam, bam, and he's gone. Yeah, so Bertra's probably the Shadow Boy's worst matchup because Bertra's attacks always hit everything around him, always, even if he slashes in front of him. Mine faster, my slaves. Kaboom. Look at all these rocks that I'm not picking up. Oh, an email. Ah, so when I planted it there, it wasn't pointing across the ocean. It was pointing right here. Gosh darn it. I went all the way around. Yup, yup. Alright, Beefalo, back on the boat. We need to go find crab food. Oh, good. One of my workers, my duelist, will bully you. But I'm leaving. Kill Malbatross for me. Okay, bye. We found him, boys. We went halfway around the road, but we found the Krabby King. Oh goodness, my boys, help.
Crab King time. Starting the fight without Shadow Duelists, since the one nasty not so good thing about Duelists in this fight is when I freeze Crab King, they'll continue attacking him, causing him to be unfrozen, which disrupts part of my setup if I time the freeze wrong. But after the first freeze, I summon my 5 Duelists. Now the 5 Duelists don't do enough attacks to cancel all of the heals, so we still need to use a Weather Pane, but rather than casting the Weather Pane twice, we just have to cast it once. Skillfully or luckily, I get the setup correct so that Crab King does his freeze attack when I need to repair the bow, which gives me some extra time. Nice. Anyway, the fight is smooth sailing from here, so let's skip ahead because we get extra damage from the Duelists. Maxwell is very, very good. 10 out of 10. Good job, gamers. We did it. My goodness, I'm so proud. Oh, I don't have an axe, but it's okay. I can summon a servant and he'll chop the toad's cap, surely. Surely he'll chop the toad cap to spawn in Toadstool. I swear, if he doesn't chop the toad cap, I'm gonna cry.
Without a trace.
I'm sad. Yes. Toadstool time, and in this fight we'll be using a slightly different method than usual, and that is using Fuel Weaver's equipment, more specifically the Bone Helmet and Bone Armor, to give my Duelists extra damage. And I'll be using Weather Panes to knock down the Spore Caps as well, but that's not the only thing. With the Bone Helmet equipped, Shadow Creatures will spawn and be passive to me, but it will sometimes get too close to Toadstool, and they take damage from Toadstool's Boom Shrooms. So, effectively, throughout the whole fight, Toadstool will just passively kill Shadow Creatures, so I'll end up with a bunch of free Nightmare Fuel. This is a strategy which someone in my Twitch chat gave me, so thanks Twitch chat. You can go follow me on Twitch if you want. I stream these boss runs. Now, I will mention that in this case, I am using 6 Duelists, since I have the Bone Helmet, and being insane doesn't matter. But also, I tested a Toadstool kill with no Weather Panes, so instead I used 3 Workers and 3 Duelists, and the kill took about 40% longer, but it means I didn't have to use any Weather Panes. So that's a neat strategy if you didn't have any Weather Panes. Now, I have been dodging the Boom Shrooms, but since Bone Armor blocks all damage for a few frames, it would block all of the Boom Shrooms if I decided to tank them, but then it goes on cooldown for 5 seconds, and therefore will block nothing during that time. And therefore, gamers, I do not trust Bone Armor, never have. Uh-oh. Thank you, Bone Armor. Now, last phase, Toadstool will begin stomping. This is where I can no longer tank the Boom Shrooms with the Bone Armor, since he will stomp as the Boom Shrooms explode, meaning the first stomp will use up my Bone Armor, then I'll get hit by the second stomp and all of the Boom Shrooms, so I have to start dodging again. Another tricky thing about the Bone Armor in the last phase is that the rocks from the earthquake caused by Toadstool stomping can trigger your Bone Armor if you get hit by a rock. If you're not paying attention, a rock can trigger your Bone Armor, then it will be on cooldown so you take a face full of damage without even knowing, until it's too late. And that's about it for the fight, so let's skip ahead and see how much Nightmare Fuel Toadstool will get us. Hell yeah. Oh, my sanity is actually bottomed out. Look at that. Alright, well, I used up 10 Nightmare Fuel. Let's see how much Nightmare Fuel I got back. 35 Nightmare Fuel just from being around Toadstool with the Bone Helmet on. Interesting. For future runs, that's probably pretty good. You effectively just farm Nightmare Fuel for, like, Celestial Champion while you're killing Toadstool. Actual good strat. Thanks to whoever told me that. I think it was Malfario. Wagstaff Gaming. Using the Duelists and Servants during the Moonstorm events is actually really effective at defending the experiment and gathering the Moon Shards. Oh, my guy is actually doing a good job. This is very legit. This is so easy. Oh, it's done. And then number 2 complete, and then number 3 complete. Wait, what did I just bundle? No, I clicked on the Moon Shards. It bundled the stupid flies. Now when I let them out, I have to patch them all again. Oh, yes, I did pack all of them in there. Are you attacking? What the hell? You just killed Globber! Actually, that's not bad because I get more bombs. I mean, no! Oh, I like it. The shield, nice.
I mean, now I'm devastated. What the hell? No, dear mobs. I'm not fighting you. Oh my goodness, those penguins just got nuked. Let's get them, boys. No mercy.
Time for